Okay, so in this example, we're going to be looking at how V formations use 100% to and see how the tests come in and how long that kind of stuff takes. So let's take a look at this buy example right here. So if we say this is buyer's territory, this is the guy who started it, and then we're looking for a pullback so we can hit the buys from, right? So let's go into, let's go into the 60 to see some details on that. Okay, so here we are, the markets have gone upwards, and here's the pullback phase. Well, we can see clearly the pullback has caused enough panic in the market. People will be switching to sell side as they see their SNRs are been broken, they're not holding anymore, and you know, each attempt gets lower and very aggressive, so they're definitely in panic mode there. Okay, as it comes down, notice this pullback. He pulls back from here to here. Okay, and then he comes down running again, cannot make any lower lows, some attempts here, then he rests again. It's just like, look at the way these things are doing. We can argue that, but that's a red candle and immediately a green candle, and that green candle looks like it's overtaken the red candle. No, don't get caught up into that. Remember, a V formation is your big boy coming back to life. Okay, so when you see it coming down later and later and later, it's like boom, right there. You know, that's your V right there. So it's like, okay, so is it a lopsided V? Is that his last run, the red candle there, and then he made a lopsided V? Or was his run down from here all the way down to there, and this V is 100%? And the answer is the V is 100%. We're gonna not count these little itty bitty things here as a run or the rest, because this could be dead hours in the day. The market's waiting for a news or something like that. There is no participation. So in this process, okay, we don't generally do this, but I'm gonna make one more video that goes over what we call the fine print of, well, exactly what do you count then, or what do you not count? Because I know some people are very bent on, I need to draw this perfectly instead of the story, and I want to tell you that don't be like that. Don't be so bent on how should I draw this absolute to the bone. You need to be understanding, is my big boy back? And if my big boy is back, well, is this my lopsidedness, or is this my 100%ness? Okay, am I counting the tails, or am I counting the body? So we'll get into that in the next video. So for this video, this is a 100% V formation, and for the test of it, we can either look for the test to the probe. Here we don't have any probe because this V formation was not the lowest thing in this downtrend. This was the lowest thing in the downtrend, and that has the probe area. Okay, so he can go below the V or to the V. So to the V, he comes here, he bounces once. Okay, this can entice many people to turn long already. You need to see some attempts to say that this level is holding, this V is real, the Godfather is back. You need that data. So you need to allow them a couple attempts, and once they're trying a couple attempts, you're like, okay, that's good enough for me. It's even come down to the probe area and jumped right back up. These signs are signs of the big boys pushing back, saying, I don't want price to go below this. Every time price tries to come below that, they snap it right back up. So then is it too difficult for us to assume that was our big boy doing the V formation? Yeah, that's probably him right there. So as the tests happen, we're good to go, and we're taking the buys, and we're going right up to our recent high or our targets. Okay, so let's go into the next video where we talk about the fine print. So how do I know what to draw, how to draw, and all that stuff? So I'll see you in the next video.